Did he already go back to his prison thing? That's fine, I guess. Except the amount of times I go back and forth between these two, inn and prison, is not really great. I was wondering what that relief was, but I don't think it's anything important. Righto. It's a long stroll between these two places is all, and I don't know what to talk about, but I'm having a bit of fun. This witch's story is quite good, but it's quite slow as well. I have to start making longer vids, because otherwise that would be like 300 episodes. He's gone. I'm gonna save here. See what the guy's reaction is after I give him a fish stick.
I have questions.
Ask.
If Foltest put a reward on the professor's head, he must detest Salamandra.
It's not royal gold. Privately funded.
Interesting.
There's also payments for Salamander badges taken from dead bandits.
Who is this philanthropist?
I can't tell you, but the sponsor's representative spends his evenings at the tavern.
I'll check it out.
I never turn down good Fizztech.
Tell me about that Salamandra prisoner.
But... I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks. Who did you confiscate the Witcher's sword from?
Tala, the fence. Has to earn his living somehow. Before we let the professor out, Tala and Vincent were chatting in the courtyard.
Before I went down the sewers. Somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Thaler?
I marked the place on the map, but don't kill him. We have a deal with him.
You should drop that habit.
Maybe, but not today.
See ya.
This is such a classic response to jokes. Alright, so I need to go to Thaler again, but... And my man Vincent's not even here. So I guess I have to wait for that. So I guess we speak to Thaler again. But it doesn't seem the type. He's like got something else going on. He's in like Salamandra. So I'll save again in case accusing him goes wrong.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Explain to me why the guards tolerate you.
That's confidential. You need to know how to take care of yourself.
Take care?
Both the bastard guards and the arse-loving thieves need me. That's real art, Witcher. I have deals with everyone, and that makes me untouchable.
Right.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
I don't think I care about any of that. And I won't sell anything either.
So what'll it be?
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berenger's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he ploughed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berenger's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
That's believable. You have contacts among the city guards. Could be valuable to Azar.
Damn dangerous times. I need protection from Salamandra, that's why I deal with the guards.
So you say.
I pay Vincent's half-wits a few coins and they see to my personal safety. I'm done now, see ya.
unbelievable, I guess. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
No. Well.
Damn. So what?
Don't know what time I need to be able to speak to Vincent, but I assume it's just midday. Kind of like Tyler actually. He's a funny chap. Probably one of the worst nouns I could give him. Yeah, there's the homie. I need to get into the swamp to do the other head, but I've never been to the swamp yet.
How did things go at the warehouse once I left?
Quickly.
Good. I admit I was hoping for a bit more, but it's always a few bandits less.
That's the last time you use me. I'm not a general avenger.
Had no choice, believe me. It won't happen again. You have my word. I guess you plan to continue the investigation.
Don't have a choice.
I can't help officially, but I'll leave you to it. Anything you learn, I'd be glad to hear.
I wanted to talk to you about Salamandra.
Okay.
Someone informed them about my cockatrice contract.
What are you suggesting?
The professor, after you released him.
I got no time. End a conversation.
You let the professor out of prison.
His bail was paid. That's the law.
I get it. Observe the law at all costs. What do you do nights? Meet your boss, Azar Javed?
Nothing unnatural about spending nights in the trade quarter.
I see. I've got no real proof, so I'll have to wait to decide.
Sounds like your mountain has turned into a molehill. That's what happens when amateurs try their hand at serious work. If you stumble upon any real leads, come by. I'll give you some useful advice.
Sheesh. I don't know why old Geralt was so toxic in that conversation. Just wanted to close the case. Looks like we're back at the pub. But yeah, we also need to get to the hospital. But I don't think I can.
No passage.
I'm
Right,
going
so.
inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Farewell.
I can bribe him if I want.
This hospital garden demands a caring hand.
You seem to like what you do.
Like it. I love plants and know 'em well. I spent my life dealing in bloodshed. Now's my chance for peace and quiet.
Bloodshed.
It's no point of pride, but I long earned my living as a mercenary. Those times are behind me now, and here I am, content.
I'm here about the notice.
You look like a warrior. Care to kill Echinops for me?
Certainly.
Bring their thorns as proof. Look how they grow.
I'm more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenner. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
The way he says thanks is so, like, fake. It's quite funny.
Tell me about your mercenary days.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk.
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden brings joy. When Melitelli decides my time has come, I will go happily.
Well, nice guy.
Godspeed.
So I can give him food to hear his story, which I will do. But next episode, peace.